Okay, hello everyone. So welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some of the worst SML characters in SML history. If you all don't know what SML is, it's a YouTube channel. And let me just say, no offense to SML, but they have a big amount of not so good characters. And then they have some really good ones too. But in this video, you guys, I'll be going over the characters that are not so good. So please enjoy. Okay, the Huckerdoos. So this consists of Hank, Suzanne, Susie, and Timmy. So basically, these four were introduced in the episode The Huckerdoos, and they were not so good characters. Hank is basically the strict dad, and so is the mom, and Timmy didn't really have a character, and Susie was just kind of like a whiny kid. Timmy didn't really have a character until he and Cody went in the closet, Junior, the crazy boyfriend, and then it just became gay joke after gay joke, and it ruined and it beat down the whole point of the joke, also partially ruining Cody's character. So in Junior the Crazy Boyfriend, two characters went down completely. Those being Cody and Timmy. And basically ever since then, it's just been gay joke after gay joke after gay joke. And I don't like it. Also, I don't like how Suzanne just wants to cheat on Hank with Marvin. It just seems weird to me. Like, if she wanted to cheat on him with Chef Pee-Pee, it'd be understandable. Because I feel like this is going to draw a draft between Marvin and Rose, and I just don't want to see how that will go. I feel like it's going to end up pretty bad. But basically, these four have partially ruined SML, and I wish none of them ever got added. Like, if they actually had some good personality, then I'd like them. But basically, Timmy's just has just the same joke over and over every 20 seconds. Hank and Suzanne are strict parents that aren't funny, and Susie is just a whiner. Basically, I don't like these characters, nor do I really care for them. So, honestly, they don't do much to SML, and it would honestly be better without them. Let's move on to our next character. Okay, next up is Rose. So, I'm not talking about the plush version, but the puppet version. Well, I guess also partially the puppet, or the plush. I think you all can understand why. So, when she was first introduced, when it was just her and Mario, yeah, she was chill. But ever since Jeffy was added, I don't hate Jeffy in any way. He's actually one of my favorite characters. But it just ruined Rose's character, and she sides with Jeffy on everything. Even if it's blatantly obvious that Jeffy's in the wrong, she will just take his side and never takes Marvin's side. I can't recall a single time where she has took Marvin's side. Basically, Rose is just a whiner, a bitch. She's a cheating wife, not a good wife. Marvin should have divorced her. She's just a bitch in general. She sides with Jeffy, and it's just... I miss the old Rose, where, like, before Jeffy came into SML back in 2015 or 16, even 2017. I can't remember at this point. But basically, SML was just so much better when Rose was, like, not like how she is now. And I think she has potential. They could restore her character. It's just going to take a lot of work. So, let's move. I just don't like how her character is now. So, let's move on to the next character. Okay, Officer Top and Bottom. So, I think you all can agree with me. These characters sucked. They were just also sort of like Cody and Timmy with the gay jokes, but also they were not funny. All they wanted to do was just... All they were there for was to replace Brooklyn Guy, because as you all know, during COVID, or the Cough Cough in SML, Pooby, or the voice actor of Brooklyn Guy, Cody, and many other characters, quarantined himself away from the rest of the cast, so he could not film, because he didn't want to get the virus. So therefore, Logan had to find replacements for the characters that would be absent due to Pooby being gone in the meantime. So Officer Top and Bottom replaced Brooklyn Guy. These characters sucked because they just had a nut. They also beat down the joke and almost ruined it. So basically, these characters were not funny. They were barely used. They just had gay joke after gay joke or whatever. I didn't like them. They suck. Their characters were shit. Their jokes were not funny, and no one likes them. So they are one of the crappiest SML characters in SML history, and SML would have been completely fine without them. So let's move on to our next character, you guys. Okay, Harry. Oh my god, I hate this character. So basically, Harry was brought in for the same reason as Officer Top and Bottom were, to replace Pablo's characters. Harry was brought in to replace Cody due to his absence, as it would just leave Junior, Joseph, and sometimes Jeffy. And therefore, Cody is usually one of the stars of the videos all the time. So they needed Harry to replace him. Harry was last seen in SML movie The Closet, I believe, and was never seen after that. Basically, his character sucked. I don't like any of the replacement characters that came in to replace the old ones that were gone due to COVID. Basically, Harry just was not a good character. He didn't have any jokes. He was just like a punching bag. Kind of like Meg in Family Guy. She was a punching bag and her jokes were not funny. So basically, Harry sucked. He was just used to have someone to replace Cody. I never liked him, and I never will. He was not a good character, and he did not stand out to me. Therefore, I do not like him. So I hope you all can sort of understand where I'm coming from with that. Alright, now let's move on to our last character. Okay, I know, before I start, I know a lot of you are going to be really mad at me for this. I'm just going to say, I do not hate Black Yoshi's character in any way. I really like his jokes and they are funny to me. However, it's the videos he's used in. Basically, SML just used the same plot for the character over and over and over again. It was where Black Yoshi would steal something or do something bad and get arrested and would not learn his lesson. He'd do something bad and Brooklyn guy would have to come after him and Marvin would have to protect him. I just didn't like how they used the same plot. I think if they used a bit of a different plot, like how they did for Jeffy, that where he does something bad, then yeah, but it's basically a different plot, then yeah, I like that. But basically, Black Yoshi, he never went through a character development like how Jeffy did. Like, Jeffy learned his lesson at least sometimes, where Black Yoshi, he never learned his lesson. I can't recall one damn time, he learned his lesson. Because he just kept going. They didn't do him well during his time in Super Mario Logan, and it only got worse as your boy Dougie came in years later. I'm so happy they only did 2 episodes of him. I hated that character. God damn it. Basically, I love his character. He's funny. It's just the plot he was used in, and he was used for the wrong episodes. Therefore, I just don't like what they did with him. So, I hope you all can understand that. Alright, that's our last character, you guys. And that, you guys, was my SML characters that mainly stick out to me the most that I hate. I hope you all understand why I hate them and can agree with me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.